Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SLG Meetup. I hope everybody's doing phenomenal this morning. We have today Edmond Eisenberg, CEO and master of the luxury brand that entails perfect perfumes, makeup, and skincare called Eisenberg Paris. It's a family brand that was founded in 2000 and it's made in Paris, in France. And it's very exciting to have Edmond here today with us. He's going to be discussing what it takes to bring such luxurious feeling to your home, to take care of yourself, and everything that entails. So he's been featured in Elle magazine, Playboy recently. He's phenomenal, and it's a pleasure to have him here today. Hey!
Hey Alvaro, how are you?
How are you, Edmond?
Hello to everyone, nice to see you all.
I like the outfit.
Thank you. I like your outfit. It's always nice to see elegance in this world.
Well, there we go. I mean, you definitely reflect what an elegant man represents. So I'm very excited to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
And
it means a lot. And starts from the heart.
Exactly. And before we get into a little bit your story and how this family brand has took off and become, a really renowned luxury brand for skincare, perfume, and makeup, I wanted to ask you, because now with the new year starting off, everybody has some resolution goals for the year. And one that we see a lot is to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And everything starts at your routines at home, the type of product that you use, and how you take care of yourself. So let me ask you, how has it been for you, this whole journey from where you begin this brand with your family until today?
Thank you for the question. It's very interesting, and I'll just answer very briefly about something. As you said, people are starting to really take care of themselves. And I think that we as humans used to say things before that of which we didn't understand the meaning. We would wish health to other people. We would say in a very moral way, independence, freedom is so important. And nowadays, more than ever, we actually understand the importance of independence, freedom. And when you wish health to someone, it actually means something. And before, well-being was something that everyone knew about. But today, the importance of taking care of your well-being, not even about your beauty, but your well-being, and also your beauty actually has a meaning. And this is something that we've always believed in, the well-being of our consumers and people who we call the friends of our brand. Luxuries, human connection. I mean, 1 year ago, not even 1 year ago, giving a kiss or hugging someone was the biggest mark of affection and love. And today a kiss can be a mark of death. I'm very sorry about this. And it can be a weapon. So I would say that human connection and health is more than ever fundamental to our true luxuries. And I would say that if someone is able to wake up in the morning in peace as well, in a peaceful surrounding, this is an ultimate luxury. And without an alarm clock, this is also a great luxury. And then we also work and live to look forward to these holistic approaches and to different types of luxuries. So as long as they're important for you, I'd say that any type of luxury is good. As long as you look at yourself in the mirror and smile and keep this endless sight of respect, everything's fine.
No, but you really touch base a very human element, which is that connection, and that's something that we were lacking throughout the last year. But that's also what took into this technology area where we started to connect in many different ways, which it's very important because you still see a face. Now, look what we're doing right now. It's very important.
It's amazing.
But that luxury of being able to hug somebody or kiss somebody, it's such a beauty thing. And I agree with you. That's a total luxury.
Big one.
Now, Edmond, I mean, obviously it's been a really interesting last months, last year. So for your brand, for your business, how has it been? And have you been changing or adapting in a unique way that you would like to share?
Definitely. I mean, everyone is speaking about digital. You just spoke about digital, and digital is fundamental. This is obvious. And for sure, I believe that not only we as a brand, but every brand and every business globally has ran onto digitalization, and everyone anticipated or had to anticipate what would have probably had to be done in 5, 7, 10 years. So it's obvious that digitalization is very important. On the other hand, it's not the ultimate goal. I believe that at some point we'll overcome the pandemic through different methods, medicine, vaccine, cures, etc. And ultimately, we will enjoy more than ever human connection. So people will continue, hopefully go back to stores, because we cannot shut down completely an aspect of economy and saying that brick and mortar retail is dead. No, it isn't dead, and it should not be dead, because it's a very fundamental part of the economy, not only from a financial aspect, but also from a moral and psychological perspective. Going to a store physically is also very important, and it's a place where people share moments. And I believe that even though we're into a democratic luxury industry, having a human contact is fundamental for also the experience of purchasing. Now, what we did change, and which is also very important, as I said before, the human contact and connection. I'm terribly sorry, I'm not in charge of work.
No, all
in
good.
Our office.
We can hear you very well.
Perfect. So, you know, the consumer was always at the heart of our brand, is at the heart of our brand, and will always be. But I believe that our philosophy as a brand has not changed so much, because we were so close to the values of consumers, anticipating their needs and listening to them. Something which we pursued because it was simply in the line of conduct of our brand. Now, what we did more than ever is listening to them even more, being more than ever sensitive to consumers, and really being respectful of the situation. I'm aware that many brands launch novelties. I'm giving the example of novelties, and that we need to continue moving forward. But we made the decision not to launch any other novelties, or very few happenings, like some other brands did, simply because we're respectful towards consumers. We believe that this is not the moment to bring new products onto the market. We're always into a research and development process, but we're also sensitive, and we don't think that this is fair towards the customers that have been our customers for the past 21 years. So we're respectful of them, and we will bring novelties when it will be the right moment, because we are listening to them and we truly appreciate their support continuously. And this is our way to not, bring and launch novelties at a moment which isn't respectful towards them. And also, this human connection has been more than ever essential for us. And this is something that we've tried to do in a very curated way. We've done a lot of Instagram lives. It's not about, having a presence. It's really about listening to our followers, trying to understand what they are expecting from us, our brand, always inspiring ourselves, because ultimately we inspire ourselves from the friends of a brand. And we installed live treatments so people can connect through our website and to have their one-on-one treatments and beauty advising with one of our advisors. So wonderful. The idea is more than ever, despite being a global brand, to really being a tailor-made brand for each and every one of you. We believe in a democratic, and we have this philosophy of a beauty for everyone. And it's not only a nice marketing phrase, but we want to prove it into action, transform it into actions. And therefore, this is how we did, really creating this beauty for everyone, beauty for all. And we did it through different tools. So I think the human connection has more than ever been essential, but not only in words, really with action. So being there for everyone.
Well, very inspiring and very nice hearing that from you. Successful individuals like yourself that are facing such a difficulty and still taking on with a smile, with positivity, helping others. So it's very inspiring to hear you. And I would like to know also if there is any takeaways or recommendations on things that you're doing that you would like to share with the audience.
Well, first of all, a big thank you for your words. Because it means everything to me. I wouldn't know about success, because at the end of the day, we're all humans, and it's not to sound, cliche or formal, but we're all humans, and we all come to this world, and we should all treat each other with respect. So at the end of the day, I always treat everything with great humanity and approach. Our brand is really the reflection of who we are as people. I'd say that one of my biggest strengths and inspirations is my father. And this brand is really the reflection of who he is as a person. As you said, and as I reiterated, we're one of the only family brands. And this means really having a creator behind the brand, and having a creator is also a reflection of his values, his DNA, his personality. So I'm very blessed to have my father as a parent, but also as a mentor, as a best friend. And I have been blessed to be entrusted into perpetuating his values and in putting them into our brand. And so definitely he's my biggest inspiration, and this is why I'm trying to put into a brand every single day. I think that obviously we have to approach as much as we can this situation with a smile. The situation is a worldwide tragedy from so many perspectives. First of all, medically, health-wise, and economically, and people have lost their lives, their jobs, families. I mean, this is really a crazy moment in society. But we have to, for those of us who have been blessed enough to, for the moment, walk in between the raindrops without getting too touched, we at least have to give back to what the world has given us, or at least society has given us. So the idea is not how to get the best out of it, but actually how to not get hurt the most. And the idea is really how to, as I said, walk in between the raindrops without getting hurt. And I'm maybe going to repeat myself, but this is really a moment to reflect on fundamental things, not only in a beautiful way to speak, but really touch base onto the foundations of life. Remember about peace, about your friends, about your loved ones, about your family. Remember the importance of health, and really trying to have this. I'm not even going to go into spirituality because this is really something personal, but really go back to the foundations of respect, of love, of appreciation, and really moving forward. And once again, peace is something very important, because somehow the world has to find a sort of balance, and really to love, accept, and cherish everyone, regardless of whom they are, where they come from, what their personal choices are. You know, as I said, today we speak a lot about inclusivity, but we really speak about a message for all. And we're not into politics. We're not into making the world a better place. We don't have a pretension to do so. But in our humble way, we really want to speak to every single one.
Very successful entrepreneur that has been taking the self-care industry, you know, with skincare, makeup, and perfumes to the next level. And not only that, but especially throughout these difficult times, on how to stay positive, motivated, and passionate towards your dreams. So I hope that everybody here got some great insights on this conversation. And as I always say, thank you for tuning in, and keep the beautiful success in life. See you next time, guys.